The city was already sweltering by midday, the oppressive heat amplifying the stench of decay wafting through the air. It started with a single case, a man stumbling into the emergency room, his skin bubbling and splitting grotesquely. The virus worked quickly, deforming its host in hours. By nightfall, he had become unrecognizable, his eyes clouded with a sickly yellow film, his limbs engorged and twitching uncontrollably. Doctors recoiled in horror as a guttural snarl escaped his misshapen lips, and he lunged with a ferocity that defied human capacity. The infection spread with terrifying efficiency. No containment effort was enough. Not that first night, nor the days that followed. It was airborne, waterborne, seemingly omnipresent. As the virus claimed more victims, the city teemed with horrifying abominations. They moved in packs, driven by an insatiable hunger for flesh, their malformed bodies a twisted caricature of humanity. Streets once bustling with life now echoed with the tortured wails of the infected and the desperate cries of survivors. One such survivor was Lena, a young woman with a resourceful mind and an iron will to live. She had barricaded herself in an old library, using its thick walls and endless shelves of books as her fortress. From there, she watched through grimy, cracked windows as the world outside spiraled into chaos. It wasn't just the mutations that terrified her, but the speed at which everything fell apart. Friends, neighbors, strangers, one by one, they succumbed to the infection, their humanity stripped away, leaving behind monstrous shells. Days turned into weeks. Supplies dwindled. The infected grew bolder, their senses seemingly attuned to the scent of the living. They prowled the streets, their grotesque forms illuminated by the flickering remnants of a failing power grid. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting the city in a blood-red glow, Lena knew she couldn't stay put any longer.